Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. We are supposedly live. That's what it says.
Well, I don't see us live on the YouTubes yet, so
On the
you know,
YouTubes.
not the YouTubes,
Not,
like the Instagrams.
yeah, there we are. I see us. It's kind of like the Goodwill. Everybody always says to see what I got at the Goodwill, or let's go to the Goodwill. What? There's only one. The Goodwill.
Going to,
I
I'm
always
gonna go
say,
check.
because I have so many around here.
Right, so you're
You
not going just to the one.
Yeah, not the. I might go to four thes. Look at Tammy
Hey,
up. Look at Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas. You're up this morning? Well, that's
hey,
nice.
girl. That's nice. Thanks for. Hey, Nancy from East
Nancy.
Tennessee.
Y'all,
Well, hello.
Miss Nancy is so sweet. She
She's
always says
lovely.
sweet things about everybody. And yesterday I went to an estate sale and I was on the way home. And Tammy Marco Poloed me to say she was just getting up.
Some days you just need. Hey, Kathy. Some day and Sheila. Some days you just need a lion. I don't blame you.
Hey, Miss Sheila. Hey, Kathy Wiseman. Thanks. Hey, G.
Bree, hey Bree.
Bree. And who is the other? Oh, that's Tammy. Vintage Uprising, Texas. But
He
Bree
said,
is
"Up."
Bree travels, man. She can get some places.
She sure is, honey. She goes and she
I
goes,
cannot
and I
wait.
think,
This summer, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go places. I'm gonna go places. Other than to work and home and to church, I'm gonna go places. I'm gonna expand myself.
girl, I miss Cracker Barrel. Is it good?
Cracker Barrel.
What you
Oh,
having? What you having?
my mom
I
just
miss
sent a
Cracker
text
Barrel.
message, Dolores, to tell you she's packing the car and she doesn't remember her password for YouTube, so she's not going to be in here this morning.
Oh, I miss your
Well,
mom.
then there's that. So, y'all, we've got some stuff. We're just going to chat it up this morning. What
Bree,
happened?
you're welcome, Bree, to come to the shed.
Oh,
We'll just have
yes.
to
So
extend it out.
what I was going to say, I mean, it's a shed. Daniel has the first half, and now Bree's going to go ahead and get the add-on to the shed.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
gonna do
I'll
an
just need a
extension.
compound. Yeah, y'all just
Pardon?
need a compound.
Yeah, y'all need to come.
Yeah, and you should just like everybody would have their own tiny house on a big lot of land, and then everybody would just pay their own way for the lot and their tiny house. That
Tiny
sounds
house.
logical.
The lean-to, yeah, it's actually a shed. But like for the people in there might lean a little bit. Um, yeah, no, I would love to live. I mean, everybody says this. I want to live in a tiny house,
I
but
don't live in a tiny house. I need I
I
need
I I, I like the idea of a tiny house, but this is just one shelf. You haven't seen over there, over there, over there, the kitchen.
Yes, we're going to talk about that in just a second, Miss Nancy. Thank you so much because
Yes.
Dolores is in that too. I am not a tiny house person. My mom said I'm part astronaut because I'm always needing space. Like I need one room for
Carl
this,
Sagan.
one room for this, and one room for this. I don't like to be mixing up, and I like everything just wide open. I don't like a lot of pictures. This is the most probably decoration in one spot that I have in the entire house.
Do I have a picture? I have family pictures on that wall. This is on one little area, but I have Frida Kahlo on that wall. So,
Nancy says, "How do you stretch in a tiny house?"
I mean, knocking them doors open. Boosh.
Yeah, I'm not one that would probably do well in like an RV
Yeah.
because I'm
No.
like, you're
Mm-mm.
you're in my space back.
Yeah.
Everybody to their own wing. That's
Mm,
what I like. Everybody to their own wing. And there's only
mm-mm.
two of us in here, and it's a 3-2. And sometimes I'm like, I think we need two more rooms. We need at least two more rooms and another one. Tammy says she's got something on every wall. Why do I believe that? I absolutely believe
See,
her.
I have stairs that go up, and I'm thinking, should I put stuff that go up the stairs along with me? I was thinking wall pockets.
I think that is I think that is so cool. I would think that that would be the coolest thing to get a whole bunch of wall pockets
Mm-hmm.
to go up. You've said that before, and I'm like, Dolores,
Uh-huh.
that would be, hey, Kathy, that would be an awesome idea. Now, above, like, because I have vaulted ceilings, and then I have this big cutout up right where the kitchen and the living room, I mean, it's like
Right.
really open. So I made a
Mm-hmm.
cross wall up there because I had so many
Yeah.
crosses, and it was kind of blank up there with every other wall be y'all, that's our ironing board. Lovey is apparently ironing now. um but because there was nothing else on the other walls really other than the TV, which was not my idea,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
have a TV on my
get
wall.
it.
Mm-mm.
I'm done.
It's right here. It's actually
But
right here on the stand.
so, well, it does create a lot of space because the furniture, a
Right,
piece of
for
furniture
sure.
that I'm looking for in there,
I
I've
don't
been
think I
looking
have
for it
a
for about
wall.
15 years, but I've been looking for this one piece of furniture. But so then I decided, because I put the windows in the dining room, but
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
whole other wall is completely like blank. So it looks like one of those houses that you go in, because my mom makes fun of me all the time. It looks like one of those the you know how you go in like a business hotel and there's really nothing, it's bare minimum. So I said, well, I'm gonna do my plate wall over there. And so I'm trying to
Oh,
put things on the wall. There are two rooms, no, one, yeah, there are two rooms that have zero on the wall, like nothing. So
right.
I mean, we need
Yeah.
to, it looks a little cold, you know. I need
Well,
to
I
put
mean, it
some,
also, looks like you have a lot more, probably more, looks like you probably have more space without stuff on the wall as well.
and it
Yeah,
echoes.
Kathy, I know what you're saying about the pictures of the family up the wall. I've seen a lot of people's houses like that. No, they have a small area on that wall there. That's all y'all getting, family. I don't even live close to them. Think about
I mean,
more. No.
maybe we could take some of those old black and white photos of people that we don't know. You know, there's a girl that
Yeah,
did
I
that
got.
because it was in the news. She was I think she was adopted, or she grew up in foster care or something, and she really didn't know her family. So she would get all of these pictures
Oh,
of random people and put them in her house. And people were like, "Oh, is that your sure, that's him. That's my brother. That's my cousin." But she didn't have any
that's my
family.
granny and my pa.
Yes. Um, oh, Nancy, I saw that too. That was pretty funny when Mimi's Treasure Cottage did a time zone test for the drop sale yesterday. She did a little snippet video because we all mess it up, y'all. We all mess it up. So
Well,
don't feel
I've
bad.
checked my time zone like 10 times because remember,
I know.
I'm completely different time zone. Like, I am not even like an hour or two difference. Like, now if it's 5 o'clock Eastern time, what time is it in the UK? -10, carry the one. I mean, that's what it was like. It was like those little like equations in my face. I'm like, yeah.
Well,
I
because
figured it out though.
when you post a video on YouTube, you do it like your time zone. So
Yeah,
like
that's what. Yeah.
on the schedule, mine is set to post at 10 p.m. Eastern, but I'm Central. So when I go to schedule my video, I have to do it at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern. I mean,
Right.
9 p.m. Central, so that it will post at the right time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern. Well, Dolores, she's got it down pat with the Central time because that's what you used to live in, right? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you're 6 hours ahead of me,
Ahead of Central Time. I'm
but you're
5 hours
7.
ahead. Nope, I'm 5 hours
Oh,
ahead of Eastern Time.
hold on. I'm lost.
Yeah, there's only 5 hours between me and Eastern Time. It's six because
Because it's
think
this
about it.
way. You're going this way. Yeah, this way and not this way.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
you would be 7 hours from Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're 6 from me, so it's 7, 6, 5, and you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to post my video on my time. I don't want to confuse anybody. God, this is going to confuse everybody. I have to post my video on my time at 10 o'clock p.m. my time because that's 5 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S.
Yes, way
I
too
know,
mathy. Way too
girl.
mathy.
It's like,
And Beth,
because
you're
I
in
was like,
luck. This is a chat, not a sale, but we are going to be talking about the drop sale. We can start with
Yeah.
that because
Yeah. Let's
with
start
a
with that.
the drop sale, y'all, is it really works for a lot of people because okay, say like both Dolores and I, we work full-time jobs. So we are not able to be on a live sale and actively keep up with the sale and
Mm.
bidding.
Hmm.
But with a
Yeah.
drop sale, the
It's hard.
bonus to that is that it's pre-recorded. So it's not live. The chat is not live unless they make it a premiere. We're not making our trustee is not a premiere. So it's like watching a regular video. And the good thing about that is usually it's open for a couple of days. So if you can't watch right at the time it posts, just like a regular video, you can watch that video anytime. And I'll say that everybody says the sale closes on such and such a day. Like my sale is going to close because it doesn't post until 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'm kind of going to let mine go till Wednesday. That way at Wednesday,
Right.
I can close the sale because I have a live sale on Thursday and I can combine shipping from those two sales. So that helps people out. So with the drop sale, you're able to go in and watch it anytime. Now they do it in a schedule because it's kind of the fun thing. Like Dolores is kicking us off, right? Dolores, you're starting at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
That's when your
Hmm.
video drops. And so
Hmm.
then every 30 minutes, there's another sale. And the best part about drop sales is they don't lag on for hours. It has to be
Yeah.
no more
Oh
than
no.
30 minutes. Dolores, yours is what, 15 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think mine is
15.
only 20 minutes. So with the drop sale, say like me, I'll be in bed when my drop sale goes because we get up, I'm out of the house by 6:30 in the morning. So we go to bed pretty early. Lovey gets up at like 3:45. He's out of the house by 4:15.
Hmm.
So it's an early morning for us. So I will probably
Same.
be in bed when mine drops. Right. And so I'll have to get up in the morning and check the comments. Which is yours? What time will it be when yours drops? In
10
your
p.m. 10
oh, so
p.m. UK time.
so when it's 5 Eastern time, it's 10 p.m. You'll be in bed because you go to bed at like 4. I mean, you go to work at like 4, right? You
Yeah, I got to be
bed.
at work at 4 in the morning. No, I get up at 4 and I have to be
Yeah.
at work at 6 a.m.
So that's the best part of the drop sales. And you do
Yeah.
it in the comment section. You claim the items in the comment section. Normally you would claim them in the chat, but with a drop sale, you claim them in the comments. And then we can tell who's first because you can sort comments by newest. So right by the
Hmm.
little X, when you open comments, there's a little X. Right beside that are some horizontal lines. If you click that, it'll say sort by newest. And then that will put them in order of the first person who did it here and then the newest comment at the top. So that's how we determine who claims the item first. I had a couple of people
Yeah.
ask me about that. So
Yeah.
I watched a couple of live genealogical shows that are both Ireland and England. So
Yeah.
so she's got it down pat when 5 p.m. is.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for your you're kicking it off?
I'm
And
kicking it
then
off at
what are
5
you
p.m.
doing for your
Eastern
sale?
time. I'm doing all mystery boxes, y'all, because I obviously it's coming from the UK,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's more bang for your buck. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna get something from the UK, do you want to get one thing or do you want to get many? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. um, and one of them is something I've never done before, so I'm very excited.
Are you going to tell us are they themed?
Oh, all the boxes are themed. Yes, yes, all the boxes are themed. Should I say the themes or does it matter?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, so we'll
yeah.
know.
Okay.
Because y'all got to get
You
on
can
here
watch the
before
video.
Christine from Side Street Market because
Yeah,
Christine loves a Dolores mystery box. And several people have done videos. I know Christine just did a video
yeah.
of a mystery box.
Julie, did Julie do one? I think Julie from
Several people
AJ's
have done a
Vintage.
mystery box opening when they buy
Yeah,
them. And she packs a bunch of stuff in them 6x6
yeah.
and 7x7s.
It's like Tetris. I can stack them up. So, excuse me. I'm gonna have like a vintage kitchen themed box. Everything's vintage. Vintage tea, although the tea is not vintage. The tea is new. but everything that would go with making tea is vintage. And oh, there could be biscuits in there. They're not vintage either. That would be a
AKA
bit.
cookies, y'all. That means cookies.
Yeah, cookies for your tea, darling. And then I'm having a vintage nature box, anything to do with nature or nature themes. Vintage fancy box. So when you're fancy, when to be fancy. A vintage Scottish box, all Scottish themed
Oh,
items.
that's a cool one.
Vintage made in England box. It's not foreign. It's made in England. And well, because here's stuff. If here's back in the day, all the vintage stuff. Sometimes it won't have where it's made. It just marked foreign on the bottom. You're like, and they're pretty. The attitude is like, not made here. It's foreign.
We don't care. It's for
Right. And the last thing I have, it's the first thing I've
Oh,
ever done. It's a jewelry. It's a jewelry jar. You want to
I'm
see it?
excited for
I
that one.
I have it right here. You want to see it?
Yeah, I want to see it.
You want to see it? Hang on.
Y'all close your eyes. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, bring it close. Let me get my. Oh, I see sparkles.
Okay. It
Oh,
is packed full of jewelry, all kinds of jewelry. Most of it vintage. In fact, I'd say probably 95% of it is
there's
vintage.
a
There might be a little
brooch.
bit. Oh yeah, it's all going on
That's a hair.
in there.
Is that a hair clip?
There is a hair clip in there. There's a hair clip there. There's another one. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't find it
No,
now.
that is
Darn. Oh,
packed.
that's a hair clip. That's big rhinestone number. So that is
And the
packed.
jar
That's
is
I'm
cool.
going. The jar is
Yeah.
cool. It is like it says it's Atlas strong shoulder mason jar with the like zinc. I think it's a zinc top.
Yes.
Even the jar is great, right? The jar was like, I don't know if I'll get the jar away. Y'all had jewelry, I put it in a box. But I just thought it was fun for a jewelry jar. And it has, I mean, it's packed full of there's a couple of things that are just like little like like whatnots, doodads in there too, but it's mostly jewelry. It's all jewelry. So that's gonna be on my sale. Put that back gently.
Yeah. So
Okay.
her sale is 5 p.m. tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That her
Yeah.
video on her channel, Miss Damn
Eastern time.
Jewelry, 5 p.m. Eastern time, that video is going to drop. So be there or be square because if I'm going to tell y'all, you got to be quick. Some of these people are waiting on these mystery boxes. So
I like doing them.
I actually did jewelry too. And it was Dolores, me, and the chat, our community
Yeah.
that's going through all that jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I did jewelry too. Now mine's not jar. I did 15 jewelry pieces and one bonus item that's not jewelry.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I have one bonus item that's not jewelry. Hold on and I'll show you. I
All
thought I had this
right.
stuff on the table. All right. So this is some of the stuff that Dolores in the chat helped me identify. So I put this bracelet in
Oh,
there.
y'all, that's the coolest thing right there. I think it's like it feels like fur, y'all. It
Yeah,
is
it's
so
like a
nice.
faux fur right here or hair, but it's leopard print.
Oh,
Another one
leopard
was
print.
this one. Dolores loved this one.
Oh, I love that one. Mm,
Yes. And
that's so cool.
I did go ahead and put the two yellow ones in the sale too.
Yes, I love it. Oh, they
Good.
look so good together.
Yeah. But
I
you know,
just
some
oh
people just might want yellow. Um, let's see. Another little sneaky peek. But one of the items, it's something I've never sold before. It's brand new with
oh
tags. Um, but this is
exciting.
another piece. I did the
Oh,
turquoise piece. Now, what did you tell me those are? Because in the video, these ones right here,
bicone beads.
I didn't remember that when I was filming the video. I was like,
You're
no,
like, hey Angela.
hey. The I say in the video, y'all, I was like, now Dolores told me what this was, and I don't remember. Oh, and also here's another one I'll show y'all. I did this pin,
Oh,
this little hand painted 24 karat overlay. And
Oh,
it says made in Korea there, but it has that different. Now, Dolores, this one is a little bit different. The back piece, hold on. You see where it has the rivets? This
yeah.
piece is riveted, so it's a little bit
Mhm.
older, right?
It is a little bit older. Yeah.
So I have that little piece in there too, and I got several other pieces. So I have 15 pieces of jewelry and one bonus item in there that is not jewelry, but it's really cool.
Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I have to watch it in the morning because that. By the time, well,
Yeah.
no, by the time you go on, I'll be getting up.
Oh yeah, I'll be going to bed. You'll be
Yeah.
getting up. So
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the sneak peek. So let's say, all right, here's the lineup. Dolores is going to start at 5 p.m. Her video drops at 5 p.m. and these are all Eastern times. Then you're going to send people over to Thrifty Shutterbug, Jessica's channel.
Yeah.
Jessica's
Mhm.
at 5:30. At 6 is Vintage and Vinyl. At 6:30, Pam, Kiwi's Collectibles.
TV's collectibles.
She's like, I love Kiwi.
I do.
7 is Mimi's Treasure Cottage, and I could listen to her talk forever because
I
she's
know.
like puts you in a trance. She's got such a calm voice.
It is
7:30
coming.
is Miss Nancy at This Overstuffed House. And 8 is someone brand new, y'all. That is Scott from Old Curiosity Shop.
Yes. Y'all, he is
I want to
amazing.
try to make. I want to try to. I'm gonna watch all of them. I usually watch them as they post because I mean I got to be the
Yeah.
first one, right? So
Right.
I had to go in and I double checked everybody's channel to make sure that my notification bells were on. To and y'all do that because if your notification bells are on to all, then it'll pop up.
Mm,
It's not it's
mm,
not going to show up in the lineup. It's going to be like a video.
right.
So that's one of the things that we
It's
learned.
just yeah.
I bet Scott has some. I bet Scott does glass.
Oof,
I bet he does
I bet
glass.
he and some amazing
Then
stuff.
at 8:30, his is at 8. At 8:30 is Patrick, who's hosting all of this. At 9 is Tiger. Tiger's new to the drop
Tiger's
sale.
Timeless Treasure. Yay,
Yes.
Tiger.
And then 9:30, Fatbird Finds. That's going to be a cool
That's
one. I'm
exciting.
excited to see him.
Yeah.
And then at 10 is my channel on Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, which you're watching right now. And then 10:30 is Vintagerous. That's Miss Joni. So
Yes.
it is a bunch of good channels,
Yeah.
good sellers. It's a shame that we can't get everybody in, right? Because then it
I
would be like
know.
a marathon. You know, it would be like a
Oh
marathon, although
God.
it's not a bad idea, but it would be like weeks, right? If we got everybody in there. So that's why you see so many hops popping up is because if
Mm,
you make them too long, it kind of gets a little bit yes, that's right, Miss Nancy.
yeah.
That gets a
Hmm.
little like you get tired of watching TV, you know. So we try to break them up and have them every couple of weeks or so. So I'm excited about the sale.
I am.
Because I'm gonna be like right there when they go. I'm gonna be like, go and go. And I always put my phone, y'all. I don't okay, so tell me, Dolores, I call them cheaters, but Patrick says it's and Katie says it's fair game. I do
It
not
is.
fast forward the video.
I believe it's fair game.
I do not think it's fair because you gotta watch all of it.
Yeah, I
But some
understand. I mean,
people
I enjoy watching all of it because I like everybody's personalities, and maybe I'm not
yeah.
one of those people's one of those people's one of those people who have to get it first. I enjoy watching the way they describe it and the way they talk. That to me is as much as shopping. It's also hearing people describe the thing because they have stuff I don't know. I may not know anything about. It's also a learning lesson for me. I mean, I like watching it,
So
and
Nancy is at 7:30. 7:30
yes,
p.m. Eastern time is Miss Nancy's. No, we have a running joke. Y'all, my nose is itching and gonna start running now. So we have a running joke about did you cheat or did you watch the video? And Patrick is like, well, I don't, it doesn't really matter to me. Katie and Catherine Young think that it's perfectly acceptable. And I'm like, you're cutting in line.
You're cutting it, yeah, kind of like you're at the lunch line.
Yeah,
You're
like
at the
you're
Luby's
cutting in
waiting to
line.
get lunch, and
We're all
someone's cut in front of
watching.
you.
Yeah. So they make fun of me because I say we're cutting in line. So that was the drop sale. That was one of the things that we wanted to share with y'all. But I got some friend mail, and Dolores, you got some mail, some friend mail, right?
Well, I got something I bought. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I thought it
purchased
was
it
friend
from
mail,
her.
but you
Yeah.
got mail.
No, no,
But
no.
I got
Yeah.
some friend mail, which I absolutely loved. It's fun to get friend mail. I haven't gotten a lot of friend mail, but what the best part of well, I mean, I get mail from you, but that's
I was gonna
because
say your friend over there keep buying you plates.
no, but he's helping my habit.
Yeah.
He's feeding my plate addiction
He is.
because if you
He's
haven't
just as
watched,
excited about that plate wall as you are. It seems like.
yes, chipmunk style watching. Okay, so if you haven't watched Dolores's last haul, she realizes that Dave went thrifting and she's got these plates and she's like, so the plates, and he's like, oh, those are for Beth's plate wall. So he's out finding me plates to put on my plate wall. They've already sent me like 3 or 4. I just have to.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
one of
more
those
to send
people.
you.
I gotta trace the plate and see where I want it. My mom was like, just put them up there, like make the hole, like put the nail on and put them on there because I got little plate hangers for them. And she was like, just do it willy nilly. I was like, I've never done anything willy nilly in my life.
Oh, she's like,
One
oh,
must
what are you?
one mustn't do willy nilly.
He's like, oh, hang on.
No, it's all has to be a plan. Everything has to be a plan. So I did get some friend mail, which I think is really sweet because when you get friend mail, somebody has looked at something or bought something or found something or whatever for you because it's
Yeah.
like they acknowledge that you like things.
Yeah.
So I got some friend mail from Simon Says. Sabrina from Simon Says. Well, she
Sabrina.
put in some of her recycled paper. I think she makes this paper. Recycled paper
Really?
seed. Recycled seed paper from Simon Says, let's make a deal. I think does she make that? And
Oh, that's
then
pretty cool.
okay, this says any expert at something was once a beginner. That little card is
I like
cute.
that. That is a
And
cool
then
card.
this is a trivia question that I would fail miserably. It's under history and religion to start with.
Well, you should what?
Well,
Should you know that?
Not so bad the religion part, but the history, you can forget about it. Okay. The question is I don't think this is religion unless they were praying about it. Who walked across Niagara Falls on a tightrope in 1859? Don't know.
Houdini?
Wasn't there. Not it. I didn't do it. Does anybody in the chat know who walked across Niagara Falls on a tightrope in 1859?
Was it Houdini or no?
Is who?
Houdini.
I don't know. Is his name Charles Blondin?
No. I don't know unless Houdini went by the name Charles.
And Nancy said, "Not
Blondin.
Me ever."
Good answer, Nancy.
Same girl, same. We're on the same wavelength there. And she really does know me because she sent me this piece of paper. Cake is it's always. It says right here, this girl runs on cupcakes and Jesus. That's it. That's all I got, people.
And more on the cupcake part than the Jesus part.
Some days we're heavy cupcakes. Some days we're heavy Jesus. It's just,
I talk to you in the morning sometimes. There's nothing about Jesus happening.
It's all cupcake in the morning. I'm not a morning girl. Okay, so this is now what do I love? What is one of the things that other than cupcake and Jesus, what do I love and collect? And I don't really collect anything. And Tammy, don't say, because Tammy says you don't collect anything. And I did. I told her I collect money.
Plates. Money. I collect money.
No, Dolores,
Oh, donkeys.
donkeys,
Donkey
y'all. I
planter.
don't know why, but I love a donkey. So I think it started because, and look at this little planner that she sent me.
It's good. That's a look at his eyes. He looks like he's on meth or
Little
something.
occupied Japan planter. How darling is this?
I
I
mean, he looks
cannot wait
all
to put this up.
look.
He's
Look at his
like,
eyes, though.
I'm done. I'm through with you people. I'm tired of carrying this cart. Forget
He's
about it.
he's
So
hopped up on something.
it's cupcakes. Like me and caffeine. Ugh, no, that's the worst. Okay, so I think the donkey thing started when I said something about calling somebody maybe a jack, and my mom was like, "That is rude. You cannot." I was like, "It's in the Bible." And she was like, "It doesn't matter. You can't
I don't
you
think
can't
calling someone that is in the Bible. I think the word is. But
semantics." And so I was like, "Fine. I'll just call him a donkey." So I started calling I can't call him dumb or a jack. So I just called him donkeys. And my mom's like, "Okay, we're walking a thin line here, sister."
that's a fine line.
It's just when
Yeah.
I was young. And so then it was like you're acting like a donkey, like if you were foolish, or stubborn. So
Stubborn.
donkey became my word for everything. If you were really extra, you were donkalicious. I mean, I made all kinds of words. So now I just think that
Oh, Encanto. Yes, he does need Luisa from Encanto.
aw, so y'all, he's so cute. And so now I just think they're darling. Have you seen the little tiny donkeys? Mm.
I found
Now
a
my
brass tiny donkey.
no, the real life ones. And they
Oh
just
no, I
jump
haven't
and
seen.
hop and oh, they're so stinking cute. Now the dog that I had was bigger than said tiny donkey, but I just love
But I try to
donkeys.
get.
But that's not all she sent me, Dolores.
Okay,
Ready?
this
This is this
yeah,
is too good. Too good.
this is everything.
Look, okay, so we
Oh,
have a donkey and a
and a
man.
man.
But wait, look at
Oh,
this.
he's got little bales
The
of hay. Is it like
salt and
oh,
pepper.
those are good.
Salt and pepper,
Those
y'all.
yeah,
Look at
those
that.
are good.
Oh, Sabrina, these are the best. And
Those,
look, Mark Japan, she nailed it. I am
you did,
so excited.
Sabrina. Sabrina
It's
got it
like
in one.
best gift ever. Now, Michelle at Newton's Cupboard got me a whole decanter set. It's like a liquor decanter that is a donkey, and then it's got like little cups. Oh, so
Oh,
cute. But
cool.
I don't want to take it out of the box. But I really
You
want to
have to
display
display
it.
it. Yeah.
So this is going like now that I've shown
Right?
it, I've already washed it up and everything. I'm putting this on display in the dining room because why?
Oh yeah.
It's a donkey that's salt and pepper.
It's
Look at
cool.
him.
Yeah.
So I got two donkeys. I'm
All
so
right, two
excited.
donkeys.
Who else gets excited when they get a donkey? Me. All right. So what did you
I like
buy?
finding them for resale. So what
Oh,
I bought for Barbie, I had bought this was God, this was a while back, y'all. I didn't have it here because it's washed up and packed away. It was a mug with a black cat on it called Dominic, and my friend's son's name is Dominic. So I got that for him. This cute little cup. Is this Department 56 or is it that's what it's called?
your Department
Department
56.
56. It was one of those. Very cool, but it's now going to go to my friend's son. Well, what else I got with it, girl? I got these, and I opened them up. I was like, oh, because I opened the mug right away, but I didn't open everything else. And these are items I purchased from Barbie at Punk Funk and Jump. Look at
Oh,
those.
Barbie, I love her. Oh, those are cool.
Oh, so
Are they like
those like the
brass
little.
little hummingbirds?
No, they're like plastic.
Oh, they look
They're humming.
brass.
I know it's because they're painted gold, and they say made in the USA, and it just I don't know who makes them, but that's the back of them. But I have the exact place for them because I have these little shells hanging on my wall that we had gotten and David painted them and blah blah blah. But yeah, they're going on my wall, and I think I
Those
know where I'm putting them because I got from her. I purchased from her was this, and this was the coolest thing. Look at this. Because you know my new display cabinet?
Yeah.
I'm going to put
Look
this on
at
top of
that.
it.
Now, is
And I
that
think I'll
painted
put
or
those.
cross stitch?
Um, these are painted on. I feel
Is that a
like. Yeah, these are
plastic
painted
one
on.
or a cloth one?
No, it's a cloth. It's just very
Yeah.
starched, highly starched. But isn't
Oh, I
that
love
cool?
that. I love the red bird.
Another cardinal. I love it because we don't get cardinals here. They're
Really?
not a European right now. So I love a cardinal. And then I got these pair of earrings, which I don't know if I bought these or you just sent them to me. I don't remember purchasing them.
All a blur. Don't
All a
even look
blur.
at my table because you won't know.
But look, the
Oh, they're
four-leaf
little
clovers,
shamrocks. The four-leaf
little
clover, little
earrings.
shamrocks. Those are cute. Do they glow?
Yeah. I haven't checked.
What?
See,
You don't check? I check everything. Those are so cute.
because I just opened them.
Oh, I thought you'd already opened them.
That's why.
Do not
No,
don't
I had
send me
I
something
literally
talk
opened them
about
again.
save it. Don't ask me to save anything. I'm like, presents.
I didn't say it. It wasn't intentional. These were things I purchased, and I did know the mug was in there, so I took the mug out and thought, "Oh, I'll get around to open that later." And it just sat there, and I had forgotten about it. And then it's like, did I order something for the wall over there? That was from Barb. Oh, it's in that box.
Then there's that.
So,
You know, it
so
just
I got
keeps coming.
those from. I love Miss Barbie. She always has some good stuff.
Well, the other thing
Miss
that I was going to
Barbie.
share is I got this. Now, I showed this in a video where I went to that church rummage sale. Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
one at the Catholic church. Stop. Next, I got it in my calendar. I literally have it in my calendar that this is when I went so I can start looking for it. That thing was massive.
Yeah,
I mean, and I'm going
I
to
was
come
big.
wait.
Yeah.
But I picked this up. I think this whole thing was like maybe $1. But I got it because, okay, I like cooking and I like recipes, but also for like little ephemera packs. This is all
Oh
about cooking.
yeah.
This says
Well,
Betty Crocker.
I've cookbook from you. I've
Ooh, look at
cookbooks from
this.
you.
Yeah, I have a lot of cookbooks. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Anna. So this
Hi,
one
Anna.
is Foods Men Like. Sure to please recipes for the man in your life.
Okay, there's
Love
a
each
couple of words missing. Foods men like to cook. That's what it should say.
And this is in 1970. Look at
Oh
this. Look at
well.
the graphics inside.
So good.
The graphics are good, and I love the recipes too. Now, a lot of people look, not every doctor is going to carve the turkey. I mean, let's be honest. But
With his
crispy,
lab coat on.
yeah, with his like because that's not sanitary. Um,
You
but
know.
I love the graphics in this. Then another one was now this is it right here. Show off desserts.
Oh yeah.
Extra special
What is that?
desserts for extra special
Mm,
occasions.
I'm gonna need
Um,
to get that for Dave so he can make me. So every day can be a special occasion.
oh, look, it's a special occasion. Frozen chocolate pie. And then look, they
Oh.
ruined it with fruit. Okay, moving on. Next.
Well, I mean
They
apple
ruined
pie and
that.
banana pie. Those are
Oh,
fruits.
look, raspberry crown royal. Have desserts
Oh.
and a hangover. Let's see if it actually has crown royal in it. I
Okay.
doubt it.
Oh, if it says have a hangover, it probably does.
No, I made that up. Come on, you know I'm gonna make that up.
Oh.
Unflavored gelatin. Oh, here we go with the jello. Graduated
Oh.
sugar, frozen raspberries, lemon juice, egg whites, more sugar. Oh Lord. Gelatin, more gelatin. No, there's no liquor in this.
Oh,
Next. No, I'm
right.
just
Well,
kidding.
then you can add it.
Oh, flaming ones. Flaming.
Oh, to catch your house on fire. Yeah, we're not missing
Yes.
one of those.
Here's what we need. Piggy bank casseroles, a special collection of Pennywise
Oh,
recipes.
We
Oh
do
God.
now since they're charging me 54% more for my energy bills. Yes,
Y'all
it's
don't
a
get her
biggie.
started on her energy bills, please. Oh, but look, sombrero pie.
Oh, what's
This
that?
must be like budget things. It's got ground beef, pork. Well, it can't be that budget, all this meat in there.
Yeah, you
Ground
got
beef,
all that meat in there.
pork, onion, tomato, kerneled corn, frozen corn, chili powder, and then cornmeal pastry, which you have to make on your own. Ugh, I'm
Oh,
out.
Dave can handle that. Dave can handle that.
Well, Dave
You
can.
can,
But look at this little pig on the back. Oh, gross. Tuna, potato, scallop. Look,
no. Well,
let
to
me
be
see.
fair though, tuna is a lot cheaper than pork and beef at the moment until they raise the price of that.
Chicken jambalaya. I don't like jambalaya. Do you eat jambalaya?
No, I'm not a fan.
No. Reuben Romanoff. I don't even, that's just too many words. So there's that one in there.
That's cool.
Um, wait, there's two of these. I got two of
Oh,
these. So
hey,
definitely you can
that was a
get,
bargain.
yeah, it must have been a series because these are all Betty Crocker. Like these are
I
all
love the Betty Crocker
1970
cookbooks.
Betty Crocker, but these would be great in ephemera packs. You
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
this is KM Electrical Servants for easier, better, more pleasant living. What is that? Oh, this is appliances. Oh my gosh, look.
Oh, that fan. I want it. Oh my god, that's so cool.
This is for your better living. There's a
Bree
liquid.
likes jambalaya.
Who?
See, it depends. I think it
Oh,
depends on who makes it, like where I get it from,
Bree, what do
whether
you
it's
put
good or
in
not.
yours? What do you put in yours? So this is, they call this a liquidizer. Isn't that a blender? A liquidizer?
They call it bullet now.
Yeah, right. Then there's a mixer. No, I'm not eating that, Tammy. I don't even know. This is a popcorn popper. So this must be all of the
Oh, we used
electrical
to have one.
devices. Yeah.
Oh my god, we used to have one of those big like popcorn poppers that took up so much room in the kitchen just to make
Now look
popcorn.
at that. That
Oh,
you know what I see when I see this?
what?
Disaster cleaning. Like, none of those come apart. I'm like, no,
Oh
we're
yeah,
not.
no. We just
And
bought one, a waffle maker. Mm-hmm.
oh, y'all look.
Oh,
It's for your vaporizer. And we do know not to submerge our waffle maker, don't we, Dolores?
yeah. Well, I know not to do that. I guess she found chicken sausage shrimp, so easy to make. Yeah, see, I know it's easy to make. I think it depends on who makes it. The jambalaya.
Look,
Oh,
I
look
don't
at
know what
her.
I don't know what appliance that is selling, but
Well, it's not one you plug in, I hope.
infrared ray lamp.
Oh, it's probably for I don't know.
Moving on. Okay, then we've
Pans.
got do you remember these? I remember getting these.
From
The little craft magazines. This is
oh yeah.
1993. So they had little craft
Oh,
magazines. But
okay, for crap. Yeah, okay.
they have some good recipes in there.
I'm not a mayonnaise fan.
Salsa
I don't like
chicken and cheese grill. Now you need
okay.
that.
Yeah, I can't get Velveeta here either, so
Really? We can just send
really.
you some because you can't spoil it and it never melts
Yeah.
and it stays in a brick, kind of like a Twinkie forever.
You know what we
All right,
can
now,
get here? What
what?
Costco has is their Rico cheese that you get, like the Rico already melted cheese that you put on. You know, it's Rico cheese. If you go to the ball game and get nachos, that's the cheese they put on
Oh,
it. Rico cheese. Yeah.
okay. So you remember that I learned what a Frito pie was when I moved here?
Oh,
So I went somewhere and they were like, "Hey, I'm going to get a Frito pie." And I'm thinking, first of all, what is Frito pie? Because I say Fritas and people freak out because I say Fritas. But so then he comes back with this bag of like a snack size bag of
uh-huh.
Fritas. And I'm like, I thought you were getting Frito pie. He opens it up. In the bag, they have dumped chili and
Chili.
everything in the bag. I'm like, y'all don't have like bowls and stuff here?
No,
What's going
you're just eating out the bag. What's wrong with you? That's a Frito pie.
Mm.
Kept y'all posh. Eat a bowl.
I was thinking that it was going to be like a little bowl, like nachos. I mean, you get that. Betty Crocker. This is the coupon catalog.
Oh, that's cool. I
I
love
used
that.
to love to look at the greenback stamp coupon book. Oh, and just
Yeah,
dream.
we
No
used
one
to
would have any of those stamps. But
we
look,
used to
you can
get it
get
all the time. Oh yeah,
silverware, plate settings, saving on
that's fancy.
dishes.
That we used
Look,
to have the green stamps. We used to get them, and we bought. My parents bought our first little swimming pool with with those.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I think we still have this yellow one somewhere. I think we have
Oh
that. Ours has
wow.
like black flowers on the top.
Hmm.
Oh, look at this. That looks like the Brady Bunch house.
Oh yeah,
But
it does. It's a big old kitchen
here's,
though. I like that.
yeah, right. I was looking for, okay, so see this right here? When I was at an estate sale yesterday, I saw one of these. It wasn't shiny like this, it was more like aluminum.
Right.
And it did have a dent in it, but it would have been $6. Would
Oh,
y'all have bought
and
that?
is it just a quart pot or what?
No, it's a cake covered cake dish.
Oh my gosh, you left that?
Now, I didn't get it. It would have been $6, but it had a couple of dents on it, and it wasn't shiny like this. It wasn't stainless steel.
Yeah.
It was like aluminum.
Oh
So
yeah,
y'all, I was at
yeah,
an
cheap
estate
one.
sale. It would have been $6. Would y'all have bought that? Because
Yes,
I did. Okay, she says yes. Oh,
I would have.
Tammy,
Yeah.
heads up. Wine. Look at there.
What you trying to say, Terry?
Well,
Magic in your glass.
yes, it does. It says magic in your glass right there. Wine. This come from Dunn's liquor store off of
What?
Braeswood.
Oh my God, my aunt used to live over off Braeswood. Yeah, I don't remember
Yes. So
I was obviously too young
Bree
to go to the
said
liquor
she would
store.
have made it. She would have got it. This is 1966. Look, it says 1966.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even born yet,
This
so
is pretty cool.
I couldn't have been going to the liquor store.
I think it kind of tells you about wine. If you were a wine enthusiast, this would be good. Oh, look, they're talking about making wine. I'd be eating
Wow,
all the
I
grapes.
like that. That's pretty cool because it was off. I mean, it's kind of like it's also it's not only is it, it's also Houston memorabilia, which I love. Not the
Look at the,
vintage.
yeah, the vintage. There is as yet no machine which can replace man in harvesting the grapes. Grapes still are picked by hand. Skilled pickers armed with short, curved knives choose the good bunches, slice them from the vine, and deliver them to waiting vehicles to transport to the winery.
Mm.
How about that deal? This is a pretty
How
cool
about them
one.
apples?
This is
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
like that one. If you ever sell that, let me know because it's
Tammy
obviously
said,
it's
yes,
a
I love my
Texas.
magic.
She's all about the magic.
But this is like, this hits a lot of the boxes, you know? I mean,
It's
first of all, I love
local.
the,
Yeah,
and then I love that it's stamped
I do too.
right
I
there
love that.
too. I think all of this was like $1. Here's a Campbell's Soup emergency
Oh,
cookbook.
let's see. Good for hurricanes if you still have gas in your house after hurricane hits.
Now, have you blown your food budget? Here are 8 recipes that you can cook.
Yeah, so can I
It
tell
says
you
right
why I
there.
blew my food budget?
Because there's a
No.
54% increase.
Yes, exactly why
All
my
right.
food budget is blown.
Listless leftovers, company coming. These are all things that create an
No.
emergency.
You know, my
No,
dad was very good at stuff like that. My dad was very good at throwing like what you thought was nothing, and
and
he would make
making.
this amazing like casserole something or other. It was so good. Yeah, he's a really good cook.
This is no talent for sauce making. And
Just
this
throw a
one
can of
says
Campbell's in there.
no time for dinner. So this is an emergency cookbook. Everyone should have one of these.
It should. I thought you meant
Now
like a real emergency.
this one I could get behind. Look what it has on there.
Oh, cooking weights and measures. Yeah, that's cool.
Like the conversion. Dude, I should probably photocopy this and put it in my kitchen because I never can figure that out. I like, this is a little Easter seals thing. Oh, this is about, look at this one. This is an herb reference sheet.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
How it comes, like it comes either in stems, leaves, or seeds, and it tastes good with. That one's cool.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
from the Easter seals. It's got a
Oh, I
great
remember
teapot.
that. Yeah.
And it even has a shopping list. But I got
Oh,
this thinking that I could use these for like ephemera packs. Oh,
for sure.
the year of the brunch. That's what it says. And
Wouldn't that
then
be
look,
every year? George Washington at your brunch. I love it.
this is a red, white, and blue brunch.
Oh, okay. I just thought he was there at your brunch.
The
So it has
Easter
different
brunch.
themed brunches.
Yeah, Easter brunch.
I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Congratulations brunch. You know, this is where I'm going because it's got treats. Forget that. Oh, the Toast to Summer Weekend brunch. I need to host one of those because I
Oh,
only
that'd
have
be
4
fun.
more days, girl.
Oh, really?
Big game harvest brunch.
I
That's when
like that.
football season. So these are different styles of brunches. And then, oh, this, I like this one. This is more wines. These people must have, this was a church. Okay.
They took
California.
wine. It's Catholic church, girl.
Yeah. And they sell margaritas at their fair. Margaritas and beer they sell at their
Of course.
bazaar.
At the church
But
bazaar,
look how
yeah.
cute that is.
Oh, I
And
love
then,
that.
yeah. And then it has notes on wine tasting. And then the graphics on the back, but I love the graphics on the front of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
This one is collector's recipes. Collectors of what? Your recipe collection is very precious. It's only natural that anyone who must prepare over 1,000 meals a year would be interested in trying something new occasionally. Oh, but wait, what a hodgepodge of clippings and handwritten notes collection can be. So I guess somebody took somebody's recipe cards
Oh, yeah.
and kind of put it in a book.
Oh, that's cool.
And I know like in the package toppers, Michelle always puts a
The
recipe
recipes,
card.
yeah, recipe card. Yeah.
So this one is a good book. I got 2 of these, and this is the Home for the Holidays. Foolproof
Oh,
dark chocolate fudge. Well, now you have my attention. With
yeah.
double chocolate cookie bars. Yes, please. Let's see. They look, it's on like Donkey Kong because that's champagne.
Oh, yes. Come on, champagne.
Oh, this is Lovey's favorite right
Ooh.
here, pecan pie.
I love pecan pie. Oh, it's pecan, but go ahead.
But I do not like pumpkin. Do you eat pumpkin pie? It's
Oh,
pecan.
yes, ma'am. Dave can make a good pumpkin pie.
This
For
is
a
the
British person.
chocolate bars.
Oh, okay,
Now I'm hungry.
Mm.
I have 2 of those.
Oh, no. Dave, make me good.
Tantalizing. Prepare to be tantalized. Desserts from Bakers and Sun Giant. That's all we need to see right there.
Oh, yeah, that's all you
Although there is an almond fudge pie.
need.
We might be getting behind that.
Yeah, I would love that.
Here's a Baker's.
Catholic church, our Catholic school pizza nights, the nuns would share a pitcher of beer. Honey, I don't blame the nuns doing that. Because I mean, we
hang out
church
with
bazaars. It was always like beer at the church bazaars and the cakewalk. Oh, the cakewalk. Oh.
I love a cakewalk. I'll push a child down to get my.
I'll be putting all those little washers up there on the numbers to try to give me the cake.
Our cakewalk was like a musical chairs.
Oh no, we had like a stall, and there's numbers all around the stall, and you could buy put a washer on a number. You buy that number, yeah, and
that's how they play it. Roulette. That's how they play it up the street at the bazaar.
Yeah,
and you know those people got some good desserts up there. This is home cooking with Ronrico.
Come on, Ronrico! Look at him with his big old was that a pork joint? Yeah,
that's a ham. It's a glazed honey ham.
Ham.
But it must be Ronrico rum.
Oh.
For the connoisseur, Ronrico, the best rum. So if you want to get soused and make a meal, this is a cookbook for you.
Or if
Ron
you want to
Rico.
get soused, let someone else make the meal. Even better.
Oh, here's a ways with hamburger. Now, let me tell you, my mama can make up some stuff and she would put a name to it. And I'm like, you just made that up. That's not how this goes. That's not how any of this works. But you know,
That's how it works. That's how new inventions happen.
oh, Jiffy hamburger stew. Now, y'all, I love me some Jiffy cornbread. It's so
Oh,
sweet
Jiffy
because
cornbread. I thought you meant like the peanut butter. I was like, oh.
no, Jiffy cornbread.
I love Jiffy
Because
cornbread.
Jiffy has sugar in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Not chili roni. Chili roni, girl. But wait, look at the picture. It's a little
Hey,
Mexican.
Lena.
Hey, Lena. Yeah,
I feel
Rodrigo
like
is
that's I feel like that's problematic. I do.
along with your Ronrico rum.
Well, I mean,
All right.
well, the way to enjoy that with, I mean, you're gonna have this big like hamburger. This what do you call it, Rico Roni? What was it called?
That's I don't know. That's the you're mixing the two up now.
Oh yeah.
How about
Thank
look?
you,
What does this
Lena.
remind you of, Dolores? What
I'm about
TikTok
as
person?
I'm about as useless as the G in lasagna.
I'm gonna be
There, I
about
said
as
it.
I'm gonna be about as productive and useless as the G in lasagna.
Lasagna.
Chili roni. Chili
Oh, chili
roni.
roni. It's a Ron Rico. Yes, I think
And
that would be
then
your meal.
with a side of Ron Rico. Now this one is the vanilla extract, but you know
Oh yeah.
there's a touch of liquor in that extract if you get the real stuff.
Yes.
Pearl of the Orient. This is quick, easy, low calorie stir fry recipes. Well, we probably won't spend too much time on that. Low
I
calorie.
do like stir fries though, so yeah.
Look, here's another one. I swear these came in magazines, didn't they, y'all? This pineapple cookbook.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's to push their products like their like Campbell soup and
But look, you could have 12 pineapple quickies.
okay.
We're
It's not
all
that kind of
going to.
show. Thank
This is
you.
a family show, ma'am. This is a family show. What is this?
Gross. I don't know.
Is that please tell me that's not jello. Oh no, it's rice. I was like, if that's jello, I'm closing this book. We're moving on. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, we photocop that and send it to Katie.
Pineapple lime basic salad.
Well, no, I don't know if that's too bad.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
I'm out. Nope, nope, nope. Then there's a general foods. Now we're back on the good stuff here.
oh yeah. See, I love.
Although,
My mom used to have this cookbook that had pictures of cake in it. I used to just read it for the pictures.
hey, what are you doing? Reading the cake book picture by pictures.
Just looking at the pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, there it is in all of its
Oh,
glory.
what is that
Dave, hook
called?
me up for these when I come
Just real
there.
quick.
I won't even make you mail it. Bisquick. Raise your hand if you love Bisquick. Oh, but if you use Bisquick, your family will look like this. Just so happy.
Oh, okay, sure they will. All those carbs, your family look like that.
Now this is an after tennis party. This is the menu for an after tennis party because we all have those.
Uh,
I threw one last week.
After watching tennis, sure. After watching it, yeah, I'll have that. That and Pims and lemonade, sure.
Although the chili cheese rounds don't sound bad.
Not mad at them. Yeah, I'll eat those.
No, I can do that
I mean,
one.
if you forced me.
Now I might eat that with a little bit of fruit on it. I mean, you got to get your daily allowance
It's
somewhere.
like she scrapes the fruit off and just eats the cheesecake.
And
Well,
then
those are, tennis
what
is
is this?
tiring. I get tired watching it, Nancy. And back and forth with my neck, man. Let me tell you what, I'm just like, this is really tiring. I do like it though,
Okay,
man.
this one is cool.
Nope. I like the eat. I like the Maine lobster idea, but I'm not a seafood fan or shellfish
Chloe
fan.
doesn't eat any of that. But the thing that's cool about it is it tells you how to properly eat it, because going like this is not
It's
how
wrong.
you properly
Oh.
eat it. It's wrong. You start out like that, but then so you twist off the claws, then you crack each claw with a nutcracker. So you don't just break it. It's pretty. So twist off the claws. Look, there's that picture.
It should actually be. I'm sure there's a book on how to eat mud bugs properly.
Uh, and then there's crack each claw with a nutcracker. And then separate the tail piece from the body by arching the back until it cracks.
No.
Moving
Mm-mm.
on, moving on. And then it tells us how a Maine lobster is caught.
Oh,
But
I
that's pretty
like the idea of it, but I mean, if it was all like taken out for me, I could just sit and eat it. That'd be different. Hey,
Hey, Colleen.
Colleen.
We're unhinging the
Nancy Smith
back
says,
from the body. Yeah, no, yuck.
"You're not. Can you? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Maine lobster."
So I mean, for $1, that was pretty good for all of those. For
Yeah, that
ephemera,
is pretty good. Yeah,
yeah.
that
She
was really
said,
good.
I need that lobster book. I eat it every day. Well, why do you
Oh,
eat
girl.
lobster?
I mean, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to eat it now. I mean, if you go ahead and pick it off and just let me cut it up and like
Sure,
dip it in
that's in the same
butter.
way. You have the nice butter sauce and butter and garlic sauce. Yeah, and you can just dip it in. You know.
But the
But actually,
work,
doing that hard work, just like chicken wings, it's like all that effort for a little bitty reward. I'm like, no.
when and then they told us here there was a wing shortage. But wait, then they were like, but we can substitute it for thighs. And I'm like, wings, thighs. It's the
Thighs.
same amount. I don't understand.
I'm still
Anyway,
not working hard for thighs either. Let me tell you what, thighs or wings. I'm not working that hard.
now I like thighs because when you cook them, they're a little they stay juicy. I like the dark meat chicken, but I like the thigh versus the drumstick because you can literally cut that off. There's a lot of work, and then you got to chew it, and it's too much.
Well, they're like ribs. I love ribs, but I will not eat them in public because I look like a barbarian doing it. It's like no.
Like the turkey
Yeah,
legs. Like here, the turkey legs. Now, see, I didn't
yeah.
know anything about that when I moved here either. And I go to the Houston Livestock and Rodeo, and there was this girl with a
Just
turkey
like
leg that's like this big. And
open up,
I'm like, what are we,
like
cave people? We
rotating
don't
it.
have utensils? What's going on?
I don't know.
Thai is
I'm
my
not messing with
favorite
that.
too. All right. Dolores, did you have anything else that you were going to show? Because I know I had to told you we were going to go through my friend mail and that.
Well, I just so sometimes when I'm bored or at work bored, I go on eBay. It's just to look. Here's why: because if you put the little hint to y'all, if you put certain words in to find things, like I want to find like lucite candles. I've only found one here in the wild. One.
Yeah, never. None.
Now you go up to Scotland and Chrissy Scottish Magpie, she's finding them left, right, and center. I'm like, girl, she's like, look at all these I found. I'm like, ugh. So anyway, so sometimes I go on eBay and try to look for stuff that I want for myself, or stuff that I think, well, can I buy it and then turn it around and resell it? So I put in the word lucite, and I ended up finding these little they're like egg timers, but they're lucite. It's got like a little seahorse in that one. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel sorry for him. Then you turn it over.
Well, he might have died
And,
before going into lucite.
yeah, I think he wanted to die in that lucite. He wanted to be encased. So it's like a little egg timer, and these are so cool. I mean, there's this one. It's all kind of, most of them are like sea themed, and they're just so tacky and they're so kitsch. This is actually a thermometer. So but I just love this kind of stuff. And when I purchased 7 of them, and they were with shipping, 7 of them with shipping was 13 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
They come out to £1.86 each. Now I'm not keeping all these; they're actually for resale. But
so, are you reselling them all or just some of them?
I'm reselling them all apart from one that there's a little chip on the corner. But that was in the description, so I kept that one.
I like that one.
So, and then I just thought these were fun. I thought, oh my god.
Oh, that
was like
pretty.
the measurement. on it. It's got like measurements on it.
I like the
So, and
flower.
then I know. And this one was, I think, my favorite. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that color. And so those are just timers.
Yeah, there's egg timers. That's all they are. So I got these for uh all in. It was 13 pounds. So that makes them £1 86 each. And I
So
can
you're like
resell it.
three or $4 US.
No, not even that. I don't think you have to understand the pounds down to the dollar at the moment. I can tell you. Hang on.
That's math. I don't do math on Sunday.
Well, the
Just saying.
pound is down to the dollar. So it would
Bree said
be so
at the Ren Fair, the hawk from the bird show was stealing people's turkey legs.
good.
And you know what? I bet you they were giving that hawk them turkey legs with those talons.
Yeah, you're not gonna fight with the hawk. You'd be like, all right, what are you gonna wrestle with it? I mean, it's a
Like,
hawk. It'll
here,
take
would
your
you
eyes
like
out.
me to cut that for you and feed it to you so you don't scratch my face off?
So
The
they are
orange
two.
one's probably my favorite. Well, I don't know, the shell or the orange one so far.
Yeah, they're $2.32
Oh, that's good. That worked out really good.
each. So I'm gonna resell them, and that's what I got. And I just thought they were a Sabbath day of rest. Math is not working. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I just thought these were fun to resell, and but I was actually looking for Lisa like candles. But hey, these popped up. I thought I like them. They're fun. They're kitsch. I'll give them a go and see if they sell.
That's my favorite. One
That's
of my
fine.
favorite things she says, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
And I'm like, where are we going? Are we taking these somewhere? What's going on?
Yes, I'm gonna take it to my Etsy shop and sell them.
Yes, take it to your Etsy shop and sell it. So, we got the drop sale tonight. You're kicking it off at 5. And then
Mhm.
what's coming up? Because summer's coming for me. I have
Yeah.
4.5 days. Well, actually, I have 4 days to work, and one day I'm going in Friday to turn in my stuff, and I'm off until August.
Here. Yeah. Well,
I'm
I
like,
don't have
bye.
that luxury. I work in a factory, manufacturing plant. So they know. Well, we do have a week off in the summer. Untrue. I'm like, we have a week off,
Yeah.
paid. So what's coming up on my channel is I'm having a video drop Wednesday. Obviously, every other Thursday we have a double D chat. Me and Daniel. This week it'll be on his channel. Um, oh, and here's the thing. If you were looking for the double D chat from this week, it's
You
not
won't
out.
find it.
You won't find it because YouTube flagged it as spam or scams. But what me and Daniel dug deeper into it and found that it's actually a bug that is affecting certain
Oh, yeah, that's
videos.
right. You
Like,
did say that.
so it wasn't because we said anything untoward. And everybody was in the chat talking about it. It was great. Um, it was a fun chat. I wasn't trying to push, and it was about folklore. I wasn't pushing Bigfoot on people, or have them send me money or whatever for Bigfoot. So it was just that there's this because I tried to contact him and I couldn't, so he contacted them and told them the situation. And they then explained to him that they've had a lot of complaints that certain people's just random people's videos were just not being published, and they were being tagged as spam. So they said within 24 to 48 hours from Friday that we should. This was late Friday night. He contacted for late Friday night for me. But he contacted YouTube and they said that it should be published soon. So we'll
So
see.
maybe by Monday it'll start being
Maybe by
showed up.
Monday it'll be they're probably not working on the weekends anyway. So
You'll be asked.
can't be asked, can they? And then so I have that so this week it's on Daniel's channel, and then on the 18th I have a live chat with the 18th of June. Sorry, I have a live chat with the Vintage Equation, Gosha. She's based in Edinburgh, so she's
When
another.
was yours with
Wayne, we had to cancel.
Oh, I was gonna say I've been waiting on that one.
No, we had to put it off, because everything that happened with Dave, his leg and stuff. He's fine, y'all. He's fine. It was just his knee kind of got it swollen. We had to sort that out, but he's absolutely fine. And then, so the 18th, I have the Vintage Equation, Gosha, who's in Edinburgh. She does, she's thrifted like us, and she's so funny. And then the 19th, I'm having a live sale. on her
Yes,
channel
during this, that's Sunday at 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central. She's going to have a live sale. I will be I'm
with
going to be
Jessica,
out of
50
town,
Shadow
and
Bug.
I was like, everybody loved your live sales, and would what about doing another live sale? So since she's been doing so many drop sales, she wanted to wait, but I'm excited about that one with you and Jessica doing another live sale
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
really enjoyed, everybody watching really enjoyed it, and I did too when
It
I
was
watched
fun.
it.
It was fun to do. It's fun to talk to people in chat. And that's what I've got coming up. I think I have something on the 12th with Daniel of June, unclear. But I'll let him talk about that because that's on his channel. Because I'm not
Yeah.
sure what we're gonna do. But yeah, so that's what's coming up so far. Just my weekly videos, y'all. Miss Old Lady Peacock reopening her store here in Claycross, and I'm gonna be videoing that her reopening. So that's exciting.
Well, I'll send you a video because I know she's eager to hear from me. So
Yeah,
I
she is.
will send you a video to like play for her because she's my BFF. So I need to let her know I'm supporting her because she's probably worried sick. She hasn't heard from me. Just
See,
worried sick.
Nancy Smith said one reseller had a video pull. Yeah, and it's not so much that they did anything because we were like, what did we say in this chat? It was about
Yeah.
folklore and myths. It wasn't even anything like controversial. Unless you think the Loch Ness monster is controversial, then then that's on you. But we just couldn't believe it. And so when we dug deeper, it was because there's a bug that's been affecting just random videos. Market, and I couldn't even appeal it. That was the thing. I couldn't even
Yeah.
appeal it. I was like, oh. So there, we just have to wait till they fix their bug,
Yeah.
and
I mean, the
hopefully they'll
same
be
thing
back.
happened to me with those two
Yeah,
videos. They released, I had them scheduled to release, and they didn't go when I scheduled them to go. And then when they did post, it showed up in my videos that they posted 2 weeks ago. So even though people continue to watch them, the view count does not go up. They're still at like
correct.
30 views. And I know that we've been watching them
Yeah,
consistently to see if the view
mm-hmm.
count will go up. And they were like, well,
They
we
won't.
don't know
Yeah,
what happened. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you don't know what happened? I mean,
your YouTube. Hello, it's your
in
forum.
comparison to my other videos, it should be, I mean, I love that
Right.
that reel on TikTok that says, I don't know about y'all, but all my videos get watched by 4 people worldwide. There's a little reel. I love that. So I don't have a lot of it, of views and stuff, but if the average video gets about 100, then when you get one that's stuck at 12 or 37
Yeah,
and
that's but
nobody
you
knows
know that's
something
not you.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. Nancy.
yeah.
Oh, Nancy. I'm sorry. You know what? When the weather gets cooler, yeah, because it's too hot now for me to send chocolate. It'll be liquid chocolate by the time it gets anywhere in the States.
Yeah.
So as soon as it gets cooler again, I will start doing candy boxes again.
And I
For
mean,
sure.
let me just say, I think I got the first box that had candy in it. And I tasted it remember I opened it and I tasted
Yeah.
it on the video. I ate all the
Yeah.
candy, at least one of everything. And my mom was like, I cannot believe that you sat there and ate that. I was like, well, they wanted to know. I'm sure I would have wanted to know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I'm not a big chocolate eater, but I was willing to take the plunge. I mean, it did come
Take one
from
for
the
the
UK.
team. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But let's just say, guess who ate all the reindeer cakes and stuff like that when I took them to South Carolina?
The
It
reindeer
wasn't
cake
me.
is so good.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Um, yes, I was. It was fun, and they've got some good different kinds of chocolates and different candies. Now I'm the sour candy
Yeah.
person. I like that a lot too. But yeah, I don't know what happened with the videos. Sometimes there's just a bug. And yeah, Nancy, like I didn't get to have babies. I don't have kiddos. But I'm all those other things, and you just make it fit. It's fun for me. So, you prioritize things that you like, kind of deal. I know I have my responsibilities and things that I have to do. But then when I have free time, the YouTube and the thrifting and the chatting with Dolores and Christine and with y'all, all of that it's fun for me. I mean, it's like my own little group of friends because my friends here don't enjoy that. And so it's fun to get to do a reindeer cake. It's like a ho-ho. It's fun to get to talk to other people who enjoy the same things that you do. And for me, YouTube is very fun. It has been a blessing for me. I got to meet a bunch of new people. I found Dolores where she used to live 20 minutes up the road from where I am. But we found each other, Tammy, Miss Martha, all of the people that are local to me. And so we get to do things that are fun. Plus, I was already doing it, and now I'm just sharing it with other people. So it's a lot of fun.
I enjoy it. It's fun.
Oh, Misty shared her candy box with them at her pop-up.
Yeah,
Well, Misty's
she
really
just,
nice.
yeah. she, oh, it's good.
Yes, I
So
do. I have
yeah,
a ton of kids at
kids
school,
at
and
school.
yes, I tell them they all say they want to come home, right? Until I say, look, you're on cutting grass, you're on dishes, you're on laundry, you're on floors, and they're like, don't do that. I said, you do if you come to my house.
Yeah.
Everybody's free labor at my house. You're standing still. Hey, let's move around. And I do it to them at school too, so they're used to it.
Well, you should train my cats. They don't do anything. So
Their job is to look cute. Well, Lola's job is to kind of
apparently,
wreak
yeah, lock stuff
Lola's
down.
her job is to wreak havoc. Chica's job is to just annoy and be annoyed, and Momo's job is just to be sweet and
Yeah,
unseen.
unseen.
So okay, so I'm having a video come out on Tuesday, right? Yes, it's a Goodwill shop along. And then I have a live sale with Angela, dear Angela's vintage, Angela Marksberry, that does our calendar. She's going to be on my channel on Thursday. And y'all, Friday's video, I'm so excited about it. I am bringing back the $10 thrift challenge. So we're making it an annual event. So every June, we're going to have an open collaboration that is going to be open to Instagram, if you're on Instagram, on Facebook, and YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, here's the deal. The video with all of the specifics is coming out Friday, the 27th. It's probably about 7 o'clock in the morning, my time, 8 o'clock Eastern. So here's the deal. You get $10 and $10 only. Now, sales tax, we'll do subtotal. We'll do subtotal before sales tax. But you can only spend, go thrifting wherever you want to thrift, antique shop, thrift store, Goodwill, estate sale, Facebook Marketplace, anywhere you buy secondhand, anywhere you thrift, but you can only spend $10. So
Cool.
Dolores says there's a winner and it's her, but we're not doing winners. It's everybody's participating. Dave already said he won. Dave said he won last year. It's fine. It's all fine. Christine, Side Street Market, failed her challenge last year because she went in to do the challenge. She walked out with $60 worth of stuff. She goes, hey, you can't do your challenge. Why? What happened? I failed it. I spent $60. And I was like, you know what? Just make it that I failed the challenge. So I am excited to have that come out again. So Friday, that video will come out. Share that video or share the information with anybody. I'll be posting it on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Everybody is willing. Everybody who's willing is able to participate. No, it's not old stuff, Tammy. You got to go out and spend $10. You're not just going to pick stuff that's already in your bags of stuff that you've already bought and said, this adds up to $10. No, cheater. You probably fast forward through the videos too, don't you? So I'm excited about that. And then that collaboration is going to air June 14th. So it gives everybody about 2 weeks to get their information, get their pictures, and all of that. So I'm excited about that. Super duper excited. So will you think you're going to win? Or you think you're going to be able to? You sure? Because she has to do conversion, y'all. She has to convert. What'd you say it was the other day? How much? How many pounds? It was 8 pound 15 pence. I think that's what you said. 8, but the money rate changes. Yeah. So what will it be?
8 pounds.
8 pound. I bet you she goes to Bob's because Bob is her dude. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And we are going to be doing a push for Dolores to get to 1,000 and me to get to 2,000. I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit 2,000. Now we're both pretty far off, but that's in the works. We're going to just keep plugging along. We're having a good time. At least I am. I mean, Dolores and I talk about it all the time. We're having fun. Yeah, Tammy, no cheating. She probably is one of those ones fast forwards through the video. So I think that's it. You got anything else, Dolores?
That's
Thanks
all
for
for me,
coming,
guys.
y'all. We had
thanks everybody.
Make sure that you give a thumbs up. Everybody's already subscribed to me and Dolores. And if you're lurking and you're not, we'd love to have you be part of our YouTube family. And 5 o'clock tonight, Dolores's channel, 5 p.m. Eastern. So do a time check.
Yeah.
Do a time zone check. It is 12:50 p.m. Central Time. So it's 1:50 p.m. Eastern Time right now. Look at Miss Nancy. She's a fast forwarder. I would have never guessed, Miss Nancy. She got to see the good. She got to see the good. So do a time zone check, and we will see you in the comments of Dolores's video at 5 p.m. tonight. And if you're still awake, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central Time on my channel tonight. All the channels in between that have great items. They've been kind of giving sneak peeks here and there. But they'll be open for a couple of days. So if you can't watch them tonight because you go to church or go to bed early or something like that, then you can watch them in the morning. So I think that's it, y'all. Thanks for coming. Y'all stay pretty. Be sweet. Bye-bye.
Bye.